Hello everyone, my name is MI and welcome back to my channel. Now, it is the month of October. October is depicted as the spooky month, usually, the scary month. On for some goddamn reason, okay? I don't know why, but on the internet I am pretty sure around the world just unanimously just agree with it. Now, when we talk about something scary or spooky, we would assume the first thing that comes to our mind is ghosts. So today I'm going to share to you guys another ghost story. In the past, I actually made a one video talking about my experience with ghosts. I think it was last year. I don't remember. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch that video. There will be a pop-up at the end of the video, so you guys can actually go watch it if you haven't. It's kind of funny. The perfect title for the story is That Time I Almost Lost My Anal Virginity to a Ghost. Yes. So now let's actually go to this story. This ghost story did not happen to me. Directly it does not affected me, but it's somewhat connected to me. Okay? Yeah. It actually happened to my friend, and I was there with him at the time. Now, this actually happened when I was in high school, when I was in Form 4. Now let me give you a little bit of a backstory of this story, okay? So it was actually during our semester break, where all of the students gets to go back home to their hometown for a week or so. I can't remember how long was it. Usually, when I go back home to my hometown, I usually go with the bus. I ride the bus to go back to my hometown, and I don't actually buy my own bus tickets because I have a relatives who is living nearby who can actually help procure the tickets for me. Wow, I literally say procure. Huh? So yeah, usually it goes just like this. Usually the school let us out on Friday afternoon. At that time, you can go back home. So my uncle would actually buy a ticket, the Friday night ticket. After the school let us out, I would actually go to my house, another house, my parents' retirement house, where I would just go there, do my laundry, and wait until about 1 or 2 hours before my bus to go off. To go off. Now I would just wait in my house until just like 1 or 2 hours before my bus departure to go back to my hometown. And yeah, it usually goes just like that. Now, so one day, before our semester break, my friend actually asked my help to buy tickets for him because both of us are actually heading to the same bus station. We don't actually share the same hometown, but it was quite near our hometown. So yeah, so I asked my uncle to help buy a bus ticket for him and me. So he agreed, but the Friday night bus ticket was sold out. Now, the most logical thing to do was to actually buy the next day morning ticket. But I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe my uncle made a blunder, or the next day's morning ticket was sold out too. I can't actually remember what happened, but he actually bought the next day night ticket. So basically, I have to wait a day for me to go back home because my bought the night ticket of the next day. So yeah, it went just like that. I asked my friend if he wants to wait with me at my house. He said okay. So yeah, we went back to my house. My house. I'm just gonna say my house. It's quite cumbersome for me to say my parents' retirement house. So I went back to my house. We waited there, and this is where the story begins. Now, we actually reached my house around late evening, I think so. It's about that time. So yeah, after we arrived there, I told my friend to stay at the guest room, and I would actually stay in my parents' room because there's no one there. Okay, because both of those rooms are actually on the ground floor, and it's much easier for us to actually, you know, move around the house because we are on the first floor. Now, usually, now we waited in our rooms for about until about like 10 o'clock at night until that, and then I think it's about that time. Yeah. Now, as I said just now, when I was waiting for my bus, I would actually go do my laundry. Now, during the time when the washing machine is washing my clothes, I was actually just staying in, was just relaxing in my parents' room. I think I was actually playing with my iPad at that time. I think so. I'm probably watching some YouTube videos. I can't remember what I was watching. And during that time, suddenly my friend just came into my room. He didn't even knock. Okay, he came just like this. Hey Matan, can I sleep with you? Now my immediate reaction to that weird proposal, that weird question was yes, 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 you can. So at that point, I didn't know why he actually wanted to sleep with me. Okay, he just came into my room and he just went immediately onto the bed. He just like this. Let me do it again. Okay, this is a much more accurate representation. Hey, mother, can I sleep with you? Just like that. After he said that, he immediately goes onto my parents' bed. And yes, I actually just let him. At that point, I didn't know why he actually wanted to sleep with me. Nothing sexual, of course, it's nothing sexual. Keep your minds out of that thing. Okay, stop thinking dirty things. Okay, that's not healthy for you. Okay, so so he was just lying on the bed. I thought he was asleep. I wasn't asleep at that point because I was waiting for the washing machine. So a few minutes later, the washing machine was finished. So I immediately went outside to the washing machine and uh, dry the clothes. I would just hang the clothes inside the house because it's at night, and to be honest, I would just hang the clothes inside my house and just switch on the fan because, hey, as long as my clothes is dry, I'm happy. Okay, so yeah, uh, while I was actually hanging the clothes around my house, my friend actually got out from bed, searching for me. He found me. It wasn't that far, but I was hanging the clothes in the living room. He found me, and this is what he said. Okay, okay. I'm just going to the point where he said this. He said something, but it's not important. But he actually said this. Oh, Mata, there you are. Hey, man, don't leave me alone, please. So yeah, basically he said that to me, and my reaction was okay, okay. Look, I didn't. To be honest, I actually didn't want to bother him because I actually thought that he was already asleep, so I didn't want to disturb him. Okay, but at that point, I get the feeling that he was scared, shitless. I don't know what actually happened to him because he does not want to disclose it to me. He does not want to tell me. So I just like, okay, never mind. So we waited, and we slept on the same bed, okay? But he was just scared, okay? I actually felt pity for him. I actually felt kind of bad for him because he was actually staying in my house and he does not feel comfortable staying in my house. So yeah, so we waited until the next day, okay? Nothing actually happened after that. He was really attached to me, okay? He was really close to me. He was just like that really annoying girlfriend who just like really clingy. But in the sort of not annoying way, but he's clingy because he was scared. Okay? And this guy was actually staying in my house. So I have to be a good host and be with him 24/7. So yeah, we waited until the next day until just like 1 or 2 hours before our bus departs. And now my uncle actually was willing enough to actually drive us to the bus station. Now, when we were actually exiting the house, I heard something at the back, probably in the kitchen. I had like something just like, how do I say this? Something fell. Okay, something hot fell. So my immediate reaction was, I need to go check it. Okay, I need to go back and check it. Maybe something broke. Because if something broke, I need to report it to my dad. But my friend grabbed my hand. He said, "Where are you going?" Oh, I need to go check at the back because maybe something broke. I need to report it to my dad. Oh, no, no, we don't have to do it. We just have to go get the hell out of this house. I was like, okay, okay. So we went off to bus station and waited for about 1 hour, and then we go back to our own hometowns, to our respective hometowns. Now, after that, I still don't know what actually happened to him. And after the semester break, there was a story circulating in my school, which is my house is haunted. And I asked him what actually happened to him during his stay at my house. He said that he thinks he was being watched by something in my house. And he said that when he was staying in the guest room, he heard that the sliding door, just like that mirror, but it's a sliding door, starts to shake, just like something is pushing it, just like that. And he told me that, yep, no, fam, I ain't gonna sleep in this room. I'm going to sleep with him. So he went to my bedroom. So yeah, I think, yeah, and that's the other thing when the something fell inside the kitchen. I don't know what happened because I did not manage to check it because my friend prohibited me to go check it. He actually felt fear staying in my house. So it actually circulated in my batch that I lived in the haunted house. Yeah. My classroom, all of my classmates knows about the story of what he actually experienced in my house. Now, I don't know if my story is 100% accurate because just like I said, it did not happen to me. It happened to him. This is his story, which I'm just sharing to you guys. So yeah, that actually happened. He was scared shitless that he wanted to say, you know, he was scared. Okay, I actually got the feeling that he was scared. He was frightened by something, but I did not want to pry it out of him. Okay, and yeah, now it's circulated in my school that I actually lived in a haunted house, and I actually like the idea. Sometimes I would actually just like, you haven't slept in my house. I bet you guys don't even survive one night sleeping in my house. It's just like not a serious threat, okay, and just like a funny threat, just like I just nothing malicious intent, okay, no malicious intent from me. So yeah, I think that's all I want to share to you guys about that story of my friend actually got a haunting experience staying at my house while I don't. I felt so bad to him, to be honest, because he was staying at my house and he didn't feel comfortable. But I still live at that house, and up until to this day, nothing bad happened except for that one time, which I actually told you guys in the last video of me sharing ghost stories, which is really bad experience. If you guys want to know what happened, go watch that video. So yeah, I think that's all for me. It's I just want to share to you guys because just for the sake of it being the month of October, it's just like a really good timing, okay, to share a ghost story at this month. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to hit the like button. And if you want more content for my channel, remember to hit the subscribe button. It's free. What are you doing? And yeah, go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Both of those are actually linked down below. Go give me a follow because I would actually update any new videos there. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all for me. Yeah, I apparently I have ghosts in my house, and for some reason they don't bother me, but they bother my guests. Hmm. Ciao.